Hey everyone! Today we're diving into a pretty serious topic that I think we all need to reflect on. It's about the case of Faith Newton and the whole mess surrounding Arbor Homecare services.
So, grab a seat because this is a heavy one, but it's super important. In just a few minutes, we'll explore the ethical implications of healthcare fraud, how it impacts our most vulnerable populations, and what we can learn from it.
Okay, so let's get into it. Faith Newton ran Arbor Homecare Services, right? From 2013 to 2017, she was involved in a healthcare fraud scheme that targeted low-income and elderly individuals. It's just heartbreaking when you think about it.
These folks, who are already struggling, were taken advantage of. It's like, how could anyone do that? Newton was arrested, faced some serious charges, and ultimately was sentenced to 12 years in federal prison. I mean, wow, that's a long time.
On top of that, she had to pay fines and restitution. Just thinking about the emotional toll this must take on her family, and the victims involved, it's overwhelming.
You know, it really hit me how fraud like this doesn't just affect the people who are directly involved. It ripples out, affecting trust in the entire healthcare system.
Vulnerable populations are already at risk, and when fraudsters come in, they just make it worse. It's like this vicious cycle of mistrust and pain. Now, let's talk about the ethical considerations here.
Healthcare should be about helping people, right? But when you have someone in a position of power exploiting that trust, it's just, gut-wrenching. It really makes you think about the consequences of unethical behavior in healthcare.
Like, what does that say about us as a society? This situation has taught me a lot about the importance of integrity in healthcare. We have to hold ourselves to higher standards. It's not just about following the rules, it's about doing what's right. When people cut corners or act unethically, it doesn't just hurt the victims, it damages the whole system. And honestly, I feel a mix of anger and sadness when I think about this. It makes me reflect on my own behavior and the choices I make.
Am I always acting ethically? Am I standing up for those who can't? It's like a wake-up call for all of us to be better, to ensure we're not contributing to a broken system.
So, what can we take away from all this? Well, it's a tough pill to swallow, but we need to embrace personal responsibility in our professional conduct. Each of us has a role to play in maintaining ethical standards.
It's a reminder that even one person's actions can have a profound impact on others. And, I'd also encourage you all to think about how you can commit to ethics in your own life, whether you're in healthcare or not. Reflect on your behaviors, the choices you make every day, and, how they affect those around you. In closing, I just want to say that, despite the heaviness of this situation, there's a small silver lining. We can learn from it.
We can be better. I'm grateful for the chance to reflect on this and share it with you all. So, if you found this video helpful, please hit that like button, subscribe for more content, and feel free to drop a comment below.
I'd love to hear your thoughts on this topic. Let's keep the conversation going and commit to being more ethical in our lives. Thanks for listening, everyone. Take care.